Hi, I'm Jack and Jacob with The Scoop, and we're here with Carly Medosch, who is an e-patient scholar here at Stanford Medicine X. So tell us how you got interested in being an e-patient.
I think I've probably been an e-patient for a long time without understanding, that the term was out there. I think as the internet has evolved, it's become easier to get involved with people in other communities. How I got involved with MedX specifically was I was tweeting from the emergency room of my local hospital, and the person running the account ended up being one of the e-patient advisors, Nick Dawson. So years later, he suggested that I apply to the program, and it totally has, in another level, expanded my worldview of the e-patient and healthcare community.
So how are you bringing the e-patient community to your community?
In my local community, I run a Crohn's and colitis support group at the local hospital. We have about 40 people on our roster, and then I engage in a lot of Facebook, Twitter, online communities like that. And especially outside of my own disease community, I like to do work that spans all those bridges of, different kinds of patients, doctors, all kinds of people that are involved in healthcare, because I think that we're not really going to solve problems unless we all talk together.
Awesome. And so how do you think this interconnection between all of these e-patients will help doctors treat these diseases?
Well, I think we actually have a lot of similarities. When I was here in 2012, Carrie, another e-patient, has asthma, and she was on prednisone. And I totally understand what prednisone's like and the symptoms because, unfortunately, I've been on it for my Crohn's disease myself. So I think that, we have a lot of things that are unique to each other, but that are also a lot of similarities. And, working together to solve some of those problems can actually benefit multiple communities and just, humans in general.
Yeah, and how has being an e-patient changed your life in a way that you couldn't have predicted?
Being an e-patient has totally changed my life, and when I was a little kid, I didn't grow up thinking I want to be an e-patient, but you see so many opportunities to do amazing things, and you see amazing people who are so inspiring, and it gives you the strength and the will to kind of just take your own life to the next level and to make a difference. And you see people doing amazing things, and you think, if they can do that, I can do even something little in my own community to help people.
And what's the big takeaway for you from this conference?
I think for me that having people have a voice, especially patients having a voice at a table where other people involved in healthcare are present, not just being siloed in your own communities, but everybody coming together to have really interesting conversations and be really honest and tell our stories.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks, Jack.
For The Scoop, I'm Jack Andraka.